Otherwise, how did two become one?
Mm.
It's just two people
But what
getting
about
married.
the people, like maybe they don't have that upbringing or that spiritual foundation to even understand what God
It's
is?
two people getting married. It's two people walking down
Signing
the
a
aisle. It's
contract.
two people.
It's
That's
a
different
ceremony.
to me.
It's a ritual.
Which I agree. And I feel like that's a business partner that you get to have sex with. That's what I feel like.
Gang of tours, gang of ties, man. What's good? I hope y'all having a lovely ass day. Straight up. I hope everybody in this bitch having a lovely ass day. You feel me? Cause guess what? If you watching this video, that mean you blessed. You feel me? Cause you got eyes to see. If you could hear this video, that mean you extra blessed. You wanna know why? Cause you got ears to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to be grateful for. As long as you got that and you can walk and talk and shit, oh man, you blessed, bro. Come on, man, stop playing. Hey, we got Boss Babe and Nick Cannon, man. Let's go and give our little input. Man. We finna see what's going on.
Child I have was made with love.
So do you believe in monogamy at all?
Not for me.
No?
Nah.
So do you believe in marriage?
Not for me,
Even
but
if it's
I've
like
done
poly. I know you were married.
I think that, first of all, anybody like that, again, that's a lot of work. You know, marriage, and then especially if you're trying to be married to multiple people, like that's so much work. Yeah. But I think it works for different individuals.
You don't think marriage?
It is all fucking subjective, bro. It depends on where you at in life.
Works.
From my perspective, you got to look at it like this: marriage is for two people to become one. Mm-hmm. It's a contract. Mm-hmm. It's what you're building. Mm-hmm. When I built what I needed to build on my own, what do I need to sign a contract for? It's like if I built this skyscraper, and then I come out my skyscraper and I start looking to see the cottages. I'm like, I'm already good. Like, and it's about being equally yoked. But I get that if I would have started when I was building my skyscraper.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of agree with Nick Cannon, man. And this is what you ladies gotta understand. The ladies, man, y'all gotta understand. If y'all want a nigga with tons of money, and you know what I'm saying, he might. The chances of him wanting to be just with one girl are very slim. Now, you have some men out there that do want that. They already got their woman, though. 9 times out of 10, they already got their woman. They already locked down. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but most men that get money, that got money for real life, is probably not just gonna stick with one woman. Let's be real now. You got some out here that do. Most not gonna do it. It's too much temptation, man. Niggas don't got that much self-discipline to say no to plenty pussy and only say yes to one. You gotta find a nigga with a lot of self-discipline. Niggas don't have that. When it comes to they wee-wees, niggas don't have no self-discipline. Ladies, y'all know that. Niggas, y'all know that. They don't have no self-discipline. You feel me? If a bad bitch come up and they trying to fight, they gon' fight. They don't think. They don't think with up here. They think with down there. So, ladies, just keep that in mind. These men is 9 times out of 10 not gonna be faithful when they got a lot of money. Period. Just keep that in mind.
If I had a teammate and a partner that was gonna help me build this skyscraper, then I'm gonna rock with that person. This half day skyscraper, and we got memories, and this journey was amazing, and we have a lot to be grateful and thankful for because we built this skyscraper together. But I'm over here in this skyscraper by myself.
What if she also had a skyscraper and y'all built a bridge?
I only need one skyscraper.
Really? So would you be with like a successful, like a monetarily super successful woman?
At this point, no.
Do you
where I'm at, but again, because that's only because I'm looking to cultivate and protect my own peace. Where I've been in a scenario where I was married to somebody who had multiple skyscrapers way bigger than mine, And that was an amazing experience. But now,
But it didn't cultivate peace.
it did during that time. But now I'm talking about I was a different person at 28 than I am at.
Yeah, 28, man, you gotta understand. Like, because Nick Cannon already said it. He said, man, he kind of felt like jealous of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she kind of like took his little manhood. You feel me? Because he was on the side holding the purses. He said he ain't like that. You know, he wanted to be the man, the star of the show. You feel what I'm saying? He wanted to be the boss. Mariah was already up there. She was like him. Shit, nigga, I got my skyscraper, nigga. I don't really too much need you for the money. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't know where he was supposed to be. As a man, well, him as a man, I ain't no man, but him as a man, like, I could see how, like, as a man, you would want to be the person with the money and provide it. Because that's kind of like, if you a man, that's kind of like your value, bro. I ain't gonna lie. A man's value just seems to be, like, in his work ethic and how much money he's getting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense. Ladies, I'm gonna let y'all know, you not wrong. Because guess what? You don't want to be with no bum. That would make you dumb. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be with no stupid bum. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you a bum. Ladies, if you a bum, go be with a bum. You know what I'm saying? That works out perfectly. But if you was a high value woman, you like a Mariah Carey, you getting money, why would you go to a bum? You know what I'm saying? That'd be dumb. They don't obviously don't have the same work ethic as you. Obviously don't, you feel me? They not getting it. You feel me? Because most people that's not getting it, literally probably just not built like that. They just not. It's just, if you got some people out here that likes being comfortable, and in order for you to be successful, you have to be uncomfortable, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, that people that like to take risks and actually, you know what I'm saying, get to it and grow, don't need to be with people that like to sit and be comfortable. It ain't gonna work. That person that like to grow and get money is always gonna be unhappy, period. You know what I'm saying? So, don't go for no bum if you was a working hard woman. Can't do that. That ain't gonna mix either. But at the same time, like, if a nigga got some money, you know what I mean, a lot of money, ladies, just know he might not be faithful. So it's really a tough situation for y'all, man, for y'all heterosexuals, man. It's a rocky boat.
44.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So now I'm just like, yo, I gotta balance everything that I currently have in to be like what someone else has
doesn't matter
to me. So you know what I mean? More or less.
So do you think that women that are more successful than the usual are less likely to be nurturing? Like, no. do you feel like you wouldn't want a woman that's monetarily successful because she's not going to bring you the things that bring you peace?
Nah, not at all. No? It's just that's not what I'm seeking. I'm so complete. Yeah. I'm so happy and content with where I am in life.
Yeah. That's actually a good spot to be in too, Nick. Congratulations. Good for you.
I'm not looking outside of myself for happiness.
I don't think nobody should. I mean? Even when you're in a relationship, you still don't look outside of yourself for your happiness, bro. You still don't look to your partner and think that they supposed to make you happy. You feel me? You don't. That's why I say all that blame game stuff that y'all be doing with y'all girlfriends and boyfriends, bro. Stop doing that, bro. That's not their responsibility to even do that to you. You feel what I'm saying? That's not their responsibility to get you to the top. That's not their responsibility to make you happy, bro. That's not your partner's responsibility. Yo, that's not, period. That's your responsibility. And if they are like hindering you, it's your responsibility to leave them. It's still not their responsibility to leave you. You feel what I'm saying? So all that blame game stuff, stop doing that, bro. That be pissing me off, bro. For real. Stop doing that. It's always your fault, bro. It's always gonna be your fault. Learn how to take some accountability. Men and women. Both of y'all. Learn how to take some accountability, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's the only way you learn and grow. You feel what I'm saying? Period.
But I mean, I understand why others do it. And I've had those journeys in the past before, and you're like, man, I want this and I want that. But like I've either had everything I ever wanted or currently just those type of things don't even cross my mind.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, you got options though.
I do. But that's what I'm saying. Like, my cup runneth over.
Yeah.
Like my plate is full. So again, that's from, the disposition I have is usually like, man, I'm just so grateful and appreciative of life
Yeah.
that I don't desire anything outside of the present.
So what if the women that you have, so are you in one relationship right now or you're open?
What do you mean? Like one, like
because you're your youngest children's mom.
Yeah.
That's your girl.
My youngest child? No. Like again, I have no idea of possession when it comes to relationships. I operate in a way to where my children are my number one priority.
Okay.
And I am involved with
all of them. Not
all of the mothers, because some of them got their own relationships and do it's like I said, it's an individual thing.
Okay.
And I personally choose to not define it in that setting because I know it's always changing. It's always growing. Like I'm not thinking about this is my woman and this is my it's like nah, right now we are parents raising children that often romantically involved and intimate and I value when somebody is dedicating their time and energy to me, and I do that to the best of my ability.
So what if one day one of them value marriage?
I would celebrate it. I'll be right there and be like, look, this is what they want.
But it can't be with you.
Yeah, nah. I don't.
You've evolved past marriage.
Yeah, I don't know. That concept was all I struggled with. That even before I got married. When I got married, I feel like we did it very successful because we were on the same page. And then when that season was over, I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna do that again.
You're never gonna get married.
I don't why do people desire marriage so much?
I think
Question. Do y'all want to get married or do y'all believe in marriage, man? Because we in a new day and age. Like, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I don't give a damn. If you want to get married, get married. If you don't, you don't. Who cares?
First of all, I think
y'all just want that contract.
No, I think first, I don't think people that don't know God.
And if you do want to get married, make sure you ready. Make sure you ready financially, all that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know who you getting married to. Make sure you know what you signing up for. You feel me? Because if they credit bad, guess what? You marry them, now your credit bad. Just how it go. Whatever struggles they got, them is now your struggles. You feel me? Period. Make sure you watch out for their family too. Make sure you know their family. How their family structure is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you just got to just take notes on somebody before you marry them. You need to know their whole background, how they was brought up. You need to know they ethics. You feel what I'm saying? They got to make you, y'all got to have some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of like, I feel like most marriages work out when y'all kind of grew up the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What y'all think?
Get married, because honestly, I feel like
that's a heavy statement.
I do. I really do, because otherwise, how did two become one? It's just two people getting married. But what about
the people, like maybe they don't have that upbringing or that spiritual foundation to even understand what God is?
It's two people getting married. It's two people walking down the aisle.
Contract.
It's two people.
That's
it's
a ceremony. It's a ritual.
Which I agree, and I feel like that's a business partner that you get to have sex with. That's what I feel like. Or that's a person, that's a companion that you get to see all the time. That marriage to me doesn't really mean much in the sense of how I see marriage. Like it could be amazing and it could be beautiful and it could be, it could teach you lessons, but like, do you really go to the depths in that kind of marriage?
So as a grown woman, what is, because you've accomplished so much, you've done so much. What is the purpose of marriage for you?
I personally don't think, like, via God, right? Because I know I'm a wife, even though I'm unmarried. I personally think that I cannot experience my greatest levels of trust without being a wife, because now there's another man that has leadership over it.
And define wife to me. Are you talking like in like the virtuous Proverbs 31 aspect?
I mean, you could look at Ruth, you could look at Sarah, you could look at Esther. There's a lot of different women that are teaching you how to be a wife. And a wife to me means you have staying power. It means you have something going for yourself. You can't be a feminine woman and be broke. It doesn't exist. It's not a thing. Now, not to say you don't lead with your money. That's a completely different story. But you have to have something for yourself. If you look at the virtuous woman, she had the finest linens.
Yeah.
You know, she was up before the sun came up. She was respected in her community. There are a lot of, or if you look at Esther, when the king wanted something from Esther and he said, what do you want? Even if you could have my kingdom, you could have anything that you want. She
Right.
said, let me throw you a banquet.
Yeah.
And I feel like these are the things that women aren't doing in this day and age. Sometimes that man doesn't even realize, yes, the ask is going to come later,
Yeah.
as it should. But there are some times that women don't even understand. Sometimes your man you need to throw him a banquet. You need to celebrate him. You need to have something for yourself. You need to be disciplined. You need to be respected in your community, which goes back to why I believe in when you're promiscuous, you lose value. It goes back
I
to
agree.
when if everybody's running through you, if everybody can have it, what makes it exclusive? If it's not
Exactly.
exclusive, why would anyone want it?
Exactly.
They might
Ladies, stop throwing that little thing around, bro. What are you doing? Do you know how valuable that thing is? Now, shout him. Don't be tossing that thing around, because you do lose value every time you toss it around, bro, in everybody's eyes, bro. You feel me? Like, for real, like, let's think about it. Why would you want something that's been used up? Every time you in it, bro, you gonna be like, ugh, this person, and then y'all know that shit spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really, every time, ladies, every time y'all open y'all legs, y'all receiving demons from these dudes. You feel what I'm saying? Because feminine energy, like, gives. So you're giving up something. And when you give up something, that means somebody is taking something from you. You know what I'm saying? You giving up your energy, your sacred feminine energy, to randoms that you know you ain't finna get into. No, you don't even want. You feel me? Like, and then receiving their demons, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, it's vice versa too. Stop doing that. It's the same thing, bro. Cause y'all receiving them demons that from them ladies too. You know what I'm saying? And all the men that she was, yeah. So you technically gay now, cause you're receiving all these niggas demons that she was fucking. Yeah, stop, both of y'all, man, ladies and women, stop throwing everything around, bro. It's sacred energy getting passed everywhere. That's why everybody demons now, cause everybody run around, everybody demons, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But ladies though, specifically ladies, bro, you feel me? Cause when you lay down, it's different. You got to think about pregnancy. You got to think about who else these niggas done been with, because you know these niggas ain't. Yeah. You got a lot to think about, ladies. That thing is sacred, bro. The whole world revolves around that. The whole world is operating because of vagina. I'm not capping. No man would even have an ego to even do the things that they doing if the end goal wasn't vagina. Tell me if I'm lying. Nick Cannon is Nick Cannon because of vagina. If you wanna think about it, he had to even be Nick Cannon. He had to come out of one. And the things that he doing, people wanna like be successful. You feel what I'm saying? Because they want a name, a foundation of status. And men with status get more. He telling y'all. That's why he say shit. I don't give a damn about no marriage, nigga. I'm getting all kind of pussy. That's what he's doing it for. That's the end goal for real. If you look deep down inside, that's why. The world runs on vagina, bro. You control the world, bro. Deep down. You know what I'm saying? I know we live in a little patriarchy world, you know what I'm saying? But deep down, ladies, you had the power. You take control of it, man. You can do whatever. You can change. You can change. Hey, I'm telling you. Stop opening them legs, man. It's sacred.
I take it for the night, maybe 6 months, but they're never gonna wife it. So
But why
hold on.
wifing
I just went in, didn't I though? I'm telling you, bro.
the ultimate goal?
I don't think it is.
Because before, traditionally, if we talk about what marriage was really about,
Come
it
on.
was about property exchange.
Yes.
And
Dowries.
and unfortunately, ownership, and for the male's ego, in that sense of like whether he was going off to war or wherever he was going, he knew that his household, specifically even his children, were his.
See, y'all, I'm a realist. I know what the fuck I be talking about, man. For real. It's an ego thing, bro. Like, if we looking really deep, you gotta look real. You gotta look past all the hoopla. The real reason men do what they do is it's an ego. Men are really egotistic individuals, bro. It don't matter. They egotistic. They are driven off their ego. And what feeds their ego the most is vagina. Come on, man. That's what feed their ego. As long as they getting that, their ego gonna be big as hell. If they ain't getting no, their ego, they don't have one. It's weak. It's weak. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I know these things, bro. Stop playing with me, for real.
That's why they needed the contracts. That's
Common
why they
sense,
needed
though.
to establish
Common sense.
the,
For
you know,
real.
this land belongs to this offspring, and therefore, and even in the times of you know, colonization and even beyond, it's like, yo, people put marriages together. Even the way Solomon built his kingdom
Yes.
was because he was able to marry so many that
Yes.
he enlarged
Got
his
all of
territory.
Yes.
And then, you know,
Yes.
what also was part of the downfall of allowing other, you know, ideologies into his kingdom.
Mhm.
But if that's no longer, and now we've gotten to this place of, you know, equality and
Oh, it's such a scam. We're not equal. We're equal in value, but we're not equal. We're
Yeah.
different. We're so different.
Yeah. Women and men are different. And I'm a whole stud. I'm not a man. I'm not no man. I don't want to be no man. Let's get this clear, y'all. Let's get this clear. I'm a stud. I don't want to be no man. And I'm not no man. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'm a whole woman. A whole female. You know what I'm saying? Weez is different. You feel me? Weez is different. I mean, yeah, I got these clothes on or whatever, man, but look, we's different, G. You feel me? Now, look, though. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy. Now, let's get that straight. Dudes, y'all got feminine energy, too. It's okay. It's called balance. It's good to have. You feel me? When niggas tap into that feminine energy, niggas who know how to channel masculine and feminine energy, who are balanced men, actually do very good with the ladies, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They do very good with the women. You wanna know why? Cause they're when you tap into that feminine, that's when that emotional intelligence get tapped in. That you feel what I'm saying? That little bit of vulnerability can get tapped in. You feel what I'm saying? And women like that. Women love that. That's right up women's alley. You feel what I'm saying? So it's good to be a balance of both. You feel what I'm saying? Now, most men, first of all, let me tell y'all what masculine and feminine energy is. First off, for those who don't know, if you know, then you know. But if you don't know, I'm gonna make this quick because we just got a little bit left. You know what I'm saying? Masculine energy is more of like your willingness to do something that action based. It's very action based. It's very competitive. You feel what I'm saying? It's very just driven. You feel what I'm saying? And just you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Feminine energy is soft, more emotional, more intuitive. You feel what I'm saying? More creative. You know what I'm saying? So that's when when you see a man painting a house, or when you see a man mowing a lawn, he's kind of still tapped into, he's balanced really, because he's doing something and he's still being creative. You feel what I'm saying? So it's still a feminine aspect right there. You feel what I'm saying? When he's nurturing his kids, when he's taking care of his kids and playing with his kids, that's a feminine energy. You feel what I'm saying? When you love is a feminine energy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's good to be balanced, both and with women. When women are have a creative thought, of course that's feminine energy. But then when they actually do something, that's they're tapping into their masculine energy. When they actually get up and go, they're tapping into that masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have both. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have both. You want that balance, man. You want that balance. That's how you read the world differently, man. You can I promise you, bro. It's good to have balance. You don't want to be too tapped into a feminine because you're not going to move. You don't want to be too far on this side. See, the whole world is about balance. That's why the sun rises and sets, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to be balanced in everything. Women, you can't be too feminine. You can, but if you too much in your feminine, you not going to move. You're going to be lazy as hell. You're not going to move. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be like people can run over you. You too much in your femininity. You can be too emotional. You're not gonna be able to decipher and be able to compartmentalize your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because you're too emotional. That's too much of your feminine. Sometimes you need to operate that masculine side to kind of be a little bit logical and understand what you're feeling. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel what I'm saying. You hear me? Like, you gotta have a balance of both, y'all. For real. That's the truth. They probably ain't gonna tell you that, but that's the truth.
But you can accomplish everything that I can.
No, I
accomplish.
can't. You're a man and I'm a woman.
But
You are
see how you
different.
said that?
And I'm so
But
sick and
I'm
tired.
talking pure accomplishments.
Pure
I'm not talking.
accomplishment. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have a balance of both. See, sometimes you can get the world can trick you and be like, nah, I can't. But we all human, y'all. We can do things. Tap into both, bro. Balance, bro. Don't be too masculine, but don't be too feminine. Like, you gotta know when to turn it on, you feel me? It's a balance, bro.
Talking about
No.
biology.
No. You know what I could never do? I could never be the woman that maybe some woman out there, I could never be the woman that pushes a boulder the furthest. But a man could.
But I know some women that can push
I
boulders
do too.
way
I
further
ain't
than
those
some
women.
men can.
And those women, I love that for them. That's not women have lost their place. We don't know our place anymore.
Wow.
I
Well,
really believe that.
And you believe your place is a wife.
No, I didn't say that either. I think I can't experience the deepest levels of trust without being a wife. And that is an experience that I would like to have.
Oh, and so you gonna give a man all that?
All of it. Recklessly.
That's just open. I mean, I commend it, but that's you just opening yourself up
For all the things. Hurt, pain, lessons, teachings.
good for her.
But that's
and you
what
believe
life
the
is
only
about.
way to do that is by becoming a wife.
Yeah, for trust.
That's good for
I
her.
think the only way to
You feel
truly
me? It's
experience
okay, bro. If this lady want to be a wife, she could be a wife. If she want to take on all that, you feel me? She just better choose a good man. She just better choose wisely. That's it. It could work out perfectly, man. My mama and daddy married for the years. It shit still, you feel me? Like, it works, bro. Marriage works. So I'm for marriage, but I'm still for shit. If you don't want to get married, then shit, don't get married. Shit, it's your life, nigga. I'm not finna tell you what to do with your life, bro. You learn from everything. You do what you want.
selflessness
Why
as a
put
woman.
yourself through that?
Because why
Because you
not?
can love without trust.
I don't want to. I feel like that's too shallow
Love
for
without, yeah, you can love without trust, but loyalty over everything. I'd rather you be loyal to me than to love me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, loyalty over love. I don't care what nobody say.
So I get where you're going.
Yeah.
Because I believe even when it comes to spirituality, like that's where faith is rooted.
Yeah.
And trust. And that keeps us going as, divine spirits day to day, because we all locked in. But I just wouldn't want to give another individual that wasn't a divine entity, that wasn't the Most High, that wasn't God, that power to control my heart, my mind.
See, and this is kind of why Nick Cannon would never really be in a relationship, and I'm glad that he's okay with that, because you not go men. This the plot right here, y'all. And I want y'all to know, I'm in a long-lasting relationship, so y'all not taking advice from some motherfucker that just be out and win. I'm in a whole 7-year relationship. You hear me? Been with my girl for 7 years. So, you hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know my credentials. You know what I'm saying? So, look. Niggas, look, let me just tell you something, bro. Let me just tell you something, man. And I'm a woman, too, man. So, you should get some advice from me. I'm just saying. Look, man, if you watching this, look, let me tell you, man. Y'all know a stud is the best person to have on y'all team, man. You feel me? We some good wingmen. You know what I'm saying? We fine, man. We gonna give you some good advice because we know these women. We are women, so we know women. You know what I'm saying? Like, so look, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you what these, you know what I'm saying? What they like, you know what I'm saying? Look, hey. If you find a woman who is very emotionally, I'm agree with y'all. It's kind of rare to find them because these bitches be. But if you do find one, bro, let me tell you. First of all, I agree with y'all. Run a test, because I know niggas be running tests. Run that test just to see, like, where she at, where her head at. You know what I'm saying? See where her head at. Niggas, when you find that woman that is emotionally intelligent, right? And she knows how to control and handle her emotions. Like, she knows how to handle them. You kind of have to be vulnerable a little bit, bro. You have to. Because if you don't, you're going to kind of send a mixed signal, right? So it's going to kind of, like, okay, my bad, y'all. I don't know how to really, I can't really explain it. All right. I'm going to try the best I can. I'm going to try the best I can so we can end this video. You know what I'm saying? Because the attention spans is short. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably tired of me talking. So look. Men. What the fuck I was finna say? I'm high.
Love is all we need to keep the light bright. I am always here for.
I remember what I was about to say. Men. I can't believe this shit, bro. What the fuck was I finna fucking say?
You through the good and the bad. Love it.
All right, scratch that shit. I don't forgot, bro. I forgot what the fuck I was finna say. I don't know. Fuck
I
you.
ain't doing all this.
Which I respect, but that's why it's important for me to choose a partner that's rooted in divine power. Because I'm not submitted to him, I'm submitted to the God that's in him. And I trust his leadership
So
over
what
my
are you
life.
doing until then?
Living my best life.
What does that mean?
It means it means I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm working on myself all the time. I have an
Because that's what I hear the narrative of, single women say that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, I'm just gonna wait.
I'm not waiting. I'm dating. Let me be clear.
Okay.
Your girl ain't just,
But then even in that process,
Yeah.
when you're expecting divine order,
Yeah.
um,
It's easier to say no, this isn't it. Or yes,
you gotta kiss a
this
lot of
feels
frogs.
good. You do have to kiss a lot of frogs, but also my pond is already so small because my standard is high. And a lot of men are used to women that don't have any standards.
Is dating fun?
I think so. You don't think so?
I've never really gotten a chance to really experience it at that level
Because you're so famous too. and
No,
that
not even
No,
that.
but
Just-
that comes in. That's a
yeah,
part
yeah.
of it.
But my mindset was never, again, as someone who never really practiced monogamy, I wasn't on the scene like that. Especially as an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I never, I don't know what dating apps look like. I don't
I've
know what
never been on a
really
dating
like going and meeting somebody in the club or
No, I've never
I
done
don't
that.
know that experience. So
I'll say I'm like, I don't really date new.
mm,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to have met or like my relationships. There are a few exceptions to the rule because there are people that I've dated that I just had met, and it was like, oh my God. And then it became a super long relationship. But for the most part, it's been, I know them.
right.
So I have an idea of your character. I have an
Got
idea of
to.
how you show up. I have an idea of like how you treat people because all of these things are important to me.
Got to, man. Hey, I'm about to end it right here, y'all. But look, the main things y'all need to look for in a partner is their background, their family structure, and how kind they are to you and other people. Make sure you're paying attention to that. That'll tell you everything you need to know about a person, bro, and how they gonna treat you. How kind they are and what their family structure is. That's all you need to know, man. Period. Hey, but I'm out this bit, man. I probably was talking too much in this one, man. But y'all let me know what y'all... Man, y'all let me know what's going on, man. I'll be back. I'll be back, for real. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. All right, bye.